Hello, hello, welcome back to
You still don't have a name for it, do you?
watching spiders. If that's what this one's
Spider
about.
watching is like an Australian pastime, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're gonna
This
love this one then.
this one's SCP-1470, the telepathic spider.
Like you're gonna specifically love this one.
If you don't like spiders, probably best to skip this one.
I don't know, I kinda like him.
This is just a
Good
heads up.
afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Miller, and the SCP we're going to be studying today is SCP-1470.
Okay.
Object Class: Neutralized, formerly Safe. Special
Wait,
containment
why was it
procedures.
neutralized then?
The remains of
He's a safe spider.
SCP-1470 have been laid to rest in a small plastic case within the podium section of its terrarium. The
Aww.
terrarium is to remain stocked with salticids and the offspring of SCP-1470 and observed. Pending the end of quarantine period, these offspring may be introduced to the wild if no anomalous behavior is detected. All personnel have been cleared of quarantine after exposure to SCP-1470 with no ill effects.
Wait, so he's just a chill little guy? He's dead. They put him in a little, like, plastic coffin.
They gave him a little coffin.
They gave him a little tiny plastic coffin? Oh my god.
A little coffin for a
Previous
little
containment
guy.
procedures.
Oh my god, he's a
Ended
little
May
guy.
7th, 2008. SCP-1470 is housed in a soundproof terrarium measuring 0.75 by 2 meters, 0.6 meters tall. The terrarium includes a small source of fresh running water and includes flora common to the Australian state of Queensland. The northeastern corner of the terrarium has been modified to allow for communication with
No,
SCP-1470.
that's a bit north. Which part of Queensland? Because that's a very big place. That's a big area.
The good part. Let's just say the good part.
It's a good part. That the
Okay.
north side or the south side of Queensland? Is that Brisbane or Cairns?
Just say Brisbane.
Okay, Brisbane is a lot more
It sounds nicer.
Brisbane. I don't know, Cairns has some really fucking good fish. It's also right next to the Great Barrier Reef as well.
Mm.
And there's also like a
You're,
rainforest there.
you're building a strong case.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice place. I went there once and went to an aquarium and had some fish there. They had like a
So
fish and
fucked up.
chip place attached to the aquarium.
So fucked up. I remember you telling me about that too. That it's
Yeah.
fucked up.
It okay, but like the fish unreasonably good. It had no reason to go that hard. It was really good fish.
That's like going to a petting zoo where you can pet baby cows and they have like a burger stand attached to it and it's called Eat the Parents.
I don't know what kind of fish. I don't know if they were sourced from the aquarium. Probably were. Probably were. Last time I went there, they did say that they were moving, though. Not the aquarium, like specifically the fish and chip place. And they said they were moving further away from the aquarium. So the fuck?
Sorry, that was my phone deciding to open a video I did not click on.
Oh.
70. This location is referred to as the podium. SCP-1470 appreciates regular contact and is scheduled for interviews 3 times daily, allowing for a regular nocturnal sleep schedule. If personnel wish to conduct an unscheduled interview with SCP-1470 for any reason, they may do so by entering the chamber and vocalizing their intent to speak with SCP-1470, which will enter the podium or respond as it is able. It is not necessary to speak verbally when communicating with SCP-1470, but vocalization of words helps to convey meaning more clearly than thinking of abstract concepts and allows for easier transcription of communication.
I love this guy so far.
SCP-1470 is not capable of understanding the range of human thought, so it is highly recommended that researchers only use basic concepts and short statements.
I'm gonna teach this spider algebra.
It's dead.
Fuck! I'm gonna teach these spider's kids algebra.
Every teacher ever.
SCP-1470's terrarium should be stocked with a monitored population of mundane salticids, web-building spiders, and their own prey insects to serve as prey for SCP-1470.
Need to eat,
The
yeah.
best way to distinguish SCP-1470 from other salticids within the terrarium is to ask it to wave its arms. Personnel working with SCP-1470 must report for psychological screening on a weekly basis, for a period no less than a year after exposure. Description: SCP-1470 was a male fringed jumping spider,
Sick.
Portia fimbriata, recovered from Queensland, Australia. Its body measures 6.3 millimeters. In life, SCP-1470 was sapient and capable of telepathic communication with other sapient beings at a range of approximately 9 meters.
Okay. Would have been wild if you just like walk into a fucking jungle or something, and then you just suddenly just hear a spider talking to you. That's how the spider speaks, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
1470 was otherwise not notably different from other members of its species in behavior or physiology. The Queensland population of Portia fimbriata has already been observed to be more intelligent than other spiders in its ability to solve problems and employ unique hunting tactics
Like algebra.
to capture its
Like
prey.
algebra, yeah, oh my
Primarily
god.
consists of other spiders, both of the web-spinning varieties and other members of the Salticidae family to which they belong. Apart from its ability to communicate with research personnel, SCP-1470 displayed no behavior that was deviant from what is typical of the Queensland variant of Portia fimbriata. However, due to its anomalous ability to communicate, it is not recommended that any conclusions about the species be drawn based on the experiences with SCP-1470.
So it's literally just a spider that happens to be able to communicate telepathically. That's it.
Yeah.
It's not special in any way. It's literally just a spider.
Communication.
I think he's a special little guy.
SCP-1470's method of telepathic broadcast appears to assign terms on a best fit basis within the minds which receive its communications. When SCP-1470 refers to parts of its own body which do not directly correspond to human anatomy, the terms are adjusted based on its content. For example, while leg is a straightforward translation, references to SCP-1470's palp were typically perceived as arm by researchers.
Okay.
Refer to the following statement received after an unsuccessful attempt to introduce SCP-1470 to a mate.
I went at the bloody harlot, waving my arms around to let her know what's what.
Yeah,
She wasn't
yeah.
having none of it.
Normal
She
Australian
swiftly
mating
said he
technique.
Gave me a good drumming with her arms and legs. And I know it was because of that hideous red stripe you asked to put on me ass. It really makes a fella stand out in ways he's not supposed to.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, of course.
Those savages might not notice it much, but you can't fool a proper lady. So anyway, I had to tie a bungee and make a jump for it, before sailing back to me tent to nurse me pride.
Yeah, no, see, like, that just made complete sense. He got rejected because they put a shitty tattoo on him, and he went back home to drink the pain away.
See, I knew you'd love this SCP.
That's just, I think that this is just a normal afternoon for me. I often telepathically communicate with spiders, and most of them sound like that.
And how many shitty tattoos do you have?
None. Yet.
As is typical of statements made by SCP-1470, it was perceived in a way that could almost be spoken by another human. It was also typical to perceive these statements in a strong regional dialect. Note, however, that harlot was used as a derogatory term and does not imply prostitution, a concept alien to Portia fimbriata. Lips refer to the chelicerae, where a spider's fangs are stored.
Yep.
Arms refer to the palps bordering the mouth, which are larger in males and used for display purposes.
Yeah, of course.
In this case, they were used to make the female aware of SCP-1470's presence and lack of intent to harm her. Arse refers to abdomen, and the red stripe that was painted there at one time to distinguish SCP-1470 from other spiders. Tie a bungee refers to laying down a safety line of silk before making a jump off to the surface the spiders were located on. And sailing is a straightforward description of drifting down on a loose strand of silk while airborne. Likewise, tent refers to SCP-1470's web, a structure used purely for shelter.
I'd see no reason to need to translate any of this. I thought all of it was pretty straightforward. I understood everything he said perfectly.
Noted.
The red stripe was removed from SCP-1470 afterward, and a less mature female was introduced to the terrarium. The following excerpt was taken from the subsequent interview.
Hey, not so loud, mate. You'll wake the little Sheila. Your interaction with her seemed to go better. How was she doing? She was pretty scared when she got tossed out here by those big predators. At least, I think she was. She can't talk to me like we can talk. None of them ever can. But she shows me she cares in her own way. She asked me back to her place, and we're going to stay there until she's ready. Ready for what?
Or,
you know, can't be a gentleman if we talk about it so plainly, you know? Not the way you guys do. Anyway, I guess I should say thank you. It's not what I wanted, but it'll do. You told me you wanted a mate. I told you I wanted a wife. A mate is a friend.
yeah.
Mates, right?
Yeah, what the fuck? Again, this is just the researchers not understanding proper Australianese.
I think that's like the best part about this SCP. It's like the whole plot of it was just like, oh, he wants a mate. Let's find him a mate. And he's just like, no, I don't want a play wife. I want a mate.
Yeah, there's a difference.
You're fun to talk to, but I wanted someone I could look in the eyes while I talked to them. We've never found anyone else that can talk like you do. Well, that's what separates us from the savages, right? You mean your prey species?
Yeah.
Right. You're different from them, because you can talk like I do. I would never eat something that could talk. She can't talk, but I can tell she's like me. Just needs time to grow some.
Yeah.
It'll be very soon. She'll probably catch more savages than me, too. We'll have good children, if that big old harlot keeps her distance. We've removed her from the area. I hope you didn't hurt her.
Note that cohabitation in the same
Also,
web
very
between a male-
Australian. Still concerned about the well-being of other potentially dangerous things.
What? Is it not normal
Every-
to be concerned about people?
Not people, but like every Australian that I have known, they're just like, oh shit, it's a venomous snake. Don't hurt it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, most
Yeah, you
Americans would just be like, gun!
You gotta respect the wildlife.
No, yeah, no.
The fuck?
And a-
Also, did he...
A sexually immature female is not uncommon in Portia fimbriata. The female's maturity was reached within the next 2 weeks, and SCP-1470 left the web after copulating. As is normal for the species, the female did not devour or kill SCP-1470. The following is excerpts from the final interview.
Hey, is anyone out there? Hello, I'm here. We're just doing some work in your enclosure. What? The podium? It's enclosed, but I don't see you in here.
I'm outside your podium.
The podium doesn't have an outside, you daft bint. How come I can't get outside it?
Do you see me waving my arm at you? This is a note
Oh.
from Dr. Westington. Unintelligible, wordless dread would be the most apt description of what I felt from SCP-1470, which fled the podium shortly thereafter, in a manner that suggested it was trying to avoid a predator. Portia fimbriata has excellent vision, although at a very short range. SCP-1470 had reacted to us visually before, but never in such a manner that suggested it realized we were the beings speaking with it.
I will not hurt you. We like talking with you and we want you to live.
I never realized you were so big. How can anything be so big?
She said.
This is another note from Dr. Westington. SCP-1470 refuses to communicate for 2 hours. I remained at the podium, attempting to coax him back into interaction.
I'm sorry. I just thought we were like each other. But that you just wanted to stay hidden because I'm kind of the king of the jungle around here. At least I thought I was.
Maybe I should have. We've tried hard not to alarm you.
What are you?
I don't have any answers to that which will make sense to you, but I understand you were scared. I've been scared too, by things that are as big to me as I am to you. If that hurts to think about, I understand that too.
The children won't talk to me, but the ones that lived are doing alright. I guess that isn't important to something like you, though.
It will be my job to watch them. We were hoping they could talk like you do.
You and me both. I'm pretty tired and itchy now. I want to change my coat, but I can't. Sorry for getting all weird on you earlier. I just wanted you to know that it was nice to talk to someone while it lasted.
Note from Dr. Westington. SCP-1470 lived for a total of 3 months in Foundation custody before perishing of natural causes. He was not fully mature at the time of containment, so his total lifespan was estimated to be approximately 4 months.
That does sound around normal for a spider, yeah. Oh, that's a poor little guy. He's just a little spider. He's just a little guy.
He was just a little mite.
He was just a little mate. He wanted a friend. He did a thing.
The spy mite.
He did the Sheila. Which, by the way, I've never actually heard a single person say Sheila unironically. I've never heard.
I think that means you hang around good people.
I've never heard fucking anyone say that. Is this one was a very Australian surprise?
Happy Australia Day.
That was 2 months ago.
I don't know your weird calendar over there.
It's in January, I think 25th.
We don't have January in America.
I think you do.
We just have long December.
That's not a thing, Tally. Are you sure that you're from America?
I know my rights. I don't have to respond to you.
You don't have rights. You're a deer.
Oh.
I'm gonna eat you. Like a spider.
Now these ones don't eat each other. They covered that.
They don't eat each other, but they eat stuff that is smaller than them. They're prey species, and I'm pretty sure that you're pretty small compared to my spider.
What?
I think so. I'm very spider. I am very spider.
And I'm a 17-foot tall animatronic werewolf.
Spider. Do you
Not an answer.
Spider? Do you have any final words?
Chat.
Spider.
If you're taking a walk about Queensland
Spider.
and you hear a little voice in your head,
Spider.
And it says, "What's going on, mate?
What's going on? Spider.
Watch where you're walking." That's
Also,
all I'm gonna say. Just watch where you're walking.
if you ever go to Brisbane, make sure you check out 8th Street. It's really nice.
And if you go down to that other place, which I already forgot the name of, make sure to eat the aquarium.
Cans. Make sure to eat
Cans.
Make sure to eat the aquarium. Bye, everyone.